High five PC key commands for virtual learning. These are great key commands for both learners and instructors that will help you keep your hands on the keyboard so that you can be as efficient as possible. So first I'm going to kind of show you on the screen what they actually do, and then we'll go just to the keyboard so you can see how you execute them and how easy it is. And these are just 5 very basic PC Windows navigation key commands that work with any computer that's running Windows, and it doesn't have to have a screen reader on or anything like that. So this is really good for everybody. The first one is Windows, or Win with a capital D, Windows D, and that will just take you to the desktop. So if I do that, boom, we're at the desktop. If I do it again, we're back at the document. So Windows D is the shortcut to get to the desktop. The second one is F12, and that is a save as shortcut. So instead of having to go all the way up to File and down to Save As, you really just need to use your F12 key, and then boom, you get your Save As options. I have reverse contrast on too, so you can pick your location, and it's already got you hooked up into the spot where you're going to type in a title. So that's a really great one to know, Save As, F12. The next one is F2. F2 allows you to rename a file or a folder. So instead of having to go and left click on it and then type in another name and look down. So I'll just show you how that works. I'm just going to go to my desktop, and I'm going to go over to a document. That probably this one right here, and I just hit F2, and boom, it gives you the ability to rename document. The next one is AltTab, and that just switches between all of your open programs. So Alt, I've got Hadley open, I've got Google open, I've got an Excel sheet folder open, and wherever I stop is where it will stay. So it's a really, if you've got multiple windows open or multiple browsers open, this is a great one to know. Finally, Alt F4. Alt F4 will automatically close whatever document you're working with. So if I close this one right now, Alt F4, it'll give me the option to save it. Boom, I save it, and now it's gone. So now let's take a look at those key commands that are on the keyboard. The first one was the Save As, which is up in the top row here. Actually, the first one was going to the desktop. So your Windows key is to the left of the space bar, right after the Alt. So it goes space bar, Alt, and Windows, and then the D. And that will take you to the desktop. The next one was F12, up at the top row where all your F keys are. It's towards the end before you get to the 6-pack area, F12. To close your open window, which was Alt F4, you have your Alt key to the left of the space bar and your F4 key together. To rename, F2. And to switch between open apps, you have AltTab. So I'm basically holding down the Alt key with my thumb and then going to the tab, tabbing through. So there it is, high 5 key commands.